Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Hope you are doing well. Here I am your instructor Sidra Ghulam Rasool from Department of Commerce, Government College, Women University, Faisalabad. My dear students, in the last lecture we discussed about what is research, business research, types of research that is based on basic and applied research with example in detail. The topic of our today discussion is about a decision making tools in the hands of management. My dear students, this can be used as an effective tool for the management if they want to conduct a research in a systematic way. Decision making is always a crucial part of any organizational functioning. My dear students, as you know, the life of any business, the life of any organization is based on company decision and what type of decision company management take when they face risk, when they have complexities, when they have problems. Always remember that a good decision maker always take decision after gathering proper information, analysis and evaluation of data. Dear students, in the field of business research, this valuable information is obtained using the following interrelated steps. Students, as I previously told you that a good decision maker always take decision after gathering proper information. Okay, then what type of information and steps are being followed while conducting research by the researcher? So let's discuss these steps: problem and opportunity identification. The second one is diagnosing the problem or opportunity. The third one is executing business research to explore the solutions. And the fourth one is implement presented solutions. And the last, evaluate the effectiveness of decision making. Clear? Okay, let's discuss these five steps of decision making tool one by one in detail. The first step is problem or opportunity identification. Any delay in problem identification and solution implementation and the opportunity identification and encashment may become harmful to the organization. My dear student, it is the responsibility of researcher to must identify the problem or opportunities in an organization. All of us know that delay is the enemy of progress. So there is no avoidance in delay. Let's discuss this statement let's discuss this statement with one example. If doctor delay in diagnosing a patient disease, if doctor delay in diagnosing a patient disease, you know, once it's late, it may be incurable. So class, the purpose of this example is just same like that. If any delay in diagnosing the organizational problem or opportunity, it can become very harmful to the organization. So it's quite important for company management to identify the problem or opportunity at right time. So the next step is diagnosing the problem or opportunity. Organization present these problem or opportunity scenario to business researcher, and business researchers actually diagnose the problems and opportunity. Class, There are many problems and opportunities in the scenario of business researchers. Now, what they have to do? They have to diagnose the problem and opportunities. A good researcher always trying to understand the problems, why they occur, and what could be the reasons of these problems. Students, do you know what is meant by diagnosing the problem? Do you have any idea what is meant by diagnose the problem? Okay, I tell you. Diagnosing involves exploring the situation. You have to explore the situation. Why you have to explore the situation? You have to explore the situation to have better insight about the situation. Clear? You have to explore the facts for better understanding of situation. Clear? You have to explore the facts for better understanding of problems, to find solution and to reach conclusion. Clear, students? Okay, the third step is executing business research to explore the situation. After the identification and diagnosing the problem, business researchers systematically conduct research to present a solution. Okay, class. The third step of decision making tool in the hands of management is executing business research to explore the solution. Student, this is basically the action taken step, because after identification and diagnosing the problems and opportunities, researchers are required to conduct a research in a systematic way and find out what are the reasons, what are the possibilities, what are the reasons, what are the possibilities of these problems. So it's clear that we have to observe the facts and find out the reasons of these problems to find solution in this step. Clear? Okay. Next, fourth step is implement presented solution. Business researchers conduct research in consultation with the decision makers of the concerned organization. The findings are presented to the decision maker and they analyze these findings in the light of his or her decision range. Clear, class? Class, what researchers are going to do in this step? As I previously told you that researchers find out the possibilities. Researchers find out the possibilities and resources and reasons of the problems that currently organizations face. When researchers have number of reasons and solutions, they select few of them which could be workable. And then researchers discuss these reasons of problem and presented different solutions of this problem with the decision maker who actually take decision for the company. Okay? And then both parties, which both parties, decision maker team and researcher team, thoroughly analyze these findings for better readers under his decision range. Clear, class? Okay. The last step is evaluate the effectiveness of decision making. Students, after taking a decision, its effectiveness examined, and this is sometimes referred to as evaluation research. Class, good researcher must evaluate his decision and ensure that they have collected sufficient information to assess the quality of various options. My dear student, it means control mechanism is being followed in this step. Okay, means if you have to conduct a research in a systematic way and select best option and select best option from alternate solution, then your decision will be considered very good. So you have to select best option, ठीक है, for your good decision. Okay, let's discuss these 5 steps in one example for your better understanding. Uh, Class, let's suppose your company currently facing the problem of low profitability. Okay, and company management trying to identifying the reasons of low profitability. So here identifying the reason is first step. Okay, after that company management notice the company production department is not working effectively, that cause of low profitability. So this is the second step in which company management diagnose the actual reasons why company facing the problem of low profitability. ठीक है, and then now company management find a ways to get rid of this problem. They have an alternate option. Class, might be possible company offers some special bonuses or foreign tour for his employees. Might be possible company management may arrange training programs for employees. Might be possible company management may trying to reduce the stress level of employees, which also lead to low productivity. So here are some alternate solutions to explore the effects of situation. This is the third step in which company management have alternate option for the selection of one best from them. Clear? Okay, in the last, what company do? After the selection of one best solution from them, company management implement this practice in an organization. And after implementation of best practice for high productivity, company management must evaluate the process of decision making. Either the decision of implemented practices made good changes in the company production or not. Clear? I hope class your all concepts may clear after this example. Okay, let's discuss manager and research relationship. Managers with knowledge of research have an advantage over those without knowledgeable about research, and research methods help professional managers to identify and effectively solve minor problems in the work setting. Class, definitely a knowledgeable manager easily identify problems and find a ways to how to solve these problems during his workplace. And in the second, what he say, know how to discriminate good from bad research. And in the third step, take calculated risk in decision making, knowing full well the possibilities associated with different possible outcomes. Clear? Class, if your business manager having knowledge of research, clear, if your business manager having knowledge of research and have idea of problem solving process, which we discussed in previously, that is based on 5 steps, then he can easily identify the solutions of a problem before the problems get out of control. Because if company problems gets out of control, your business may face more risk. Clear? My dear students, always remember that minor problem can be easily solved by the manager. Okay, but major problems, big problems warrant the hiring of outside researcher or consultant. Okay, class, move on forward. The manager and the consultant researcher. Manager often need to engage a consultant to study some of the more complex time consuming problems that they encounter. Class, why manager hire consultant? Do you have any idea? Why managers hire consultant or why he need for consultant? Okay, I tell you, students, managers need to engage consultant to study some of the more complexities. Why hire consultant? To study some of the more complexities that they encounter during her workplace. Dear students, manager have an option to select internal or external consultant. And for the selection of consultant, the manager should be aware of the strength and weakness of both consultant. Okay, class? Okay. What internal and external consultant do? Let's to be discussed in detail. As internal consultant, some organizations have their own consulting or research department, which might be called the management service department, the organization and methods department, and research and development, etc. Clear? My dear students, an internal consultant is a professional consultant. Always remember. And in an internal consultant is a professional consultant who is already working within a company, who is who is already providing his or her services in an organization. Internal consultant definitely have more knowledgeable about company matter than external consultant. They have more knowledge than external consultant because external consultant not internal part of internal employees of company. ठीक है? No, internal consultant not a member internal member of company, and they take less time to understand the structure and functions of the organization, and the cost of internal consultant less than the external team because they need less time to understand the system due to their continuous involvement in the organization. Okay, now discuss about external consultant. An external consultant is a professional consultant not already employed within a company. Companies, businesses, or organizations hire external consultants to advise them on identifying and solving problems within the organization because of their experiences from previous consultation. Students, definitely, external team has the wealth of experience of work. We all know that external team has a wealth of experience of work. They have more knowledge. Why external consultant or researcher have more experience than internal consultant? Class, do you know why external consultant have more knowledge and more experience than internal consultant? Because they have worked in so many different organizations, because they have worked in so many different organizations regarding same type of problem, regarding same type of situations. Okay, so they have more knowledge about how to solve current sophisticated problems. My dear students, always keep these points in your mind that the cost of external consultant is usually high and they have to require more time to understand the function and structure of an organization. I told you that internal consultant require less time to understand the structure of a company because they are currently working in an organization. They are currently providing his or her services in an organization. But external consultant is not part of organization. They just hire to hire because they just hire for her specialty. Clear? Okay, the next is internal consultant researcher. Okay, class. I hope you have clear previous slides. You have no any issue in previous slides. Okay, internal consultant researcher. Here are some advantages and disadvantages of internal consultant. Let's discuss the advantages of internal consultant. The first one is accepted by the employees. Definitely, internal consultant is the member of company. So, second, less time to understand the structure, work system. The third is they are available to implement their recommendations and deal with any bugs. Less time, less cost. And the disadvantages of internal consultant may have their own preconceptions for better his or herself. Definitely. The second is may choose to avoid difficult issues. And the third is not perceived as experts. And the last, bias of the internal research team. Students, the next is external consultant. Here are also some advantages and disadvantages of external consultant. The first one advantage of external consultant is wide range of experience, no doubt. They have wide range of experience. They have more experience. The second, have more knowledge of current sophisticated problem solving. And disadvantages of external consultants involve the cost is high, much time to understand the organization, and the third, additional fees for implementation. Students, students, as these points discussed in previously in second last slide, the costs of external consultants are more high than internal consultant because they have more knowledge, they have more experience. Clear? Okay, move on forward. Class, the last topic of our today discussion is ethics in business research. Ethics in business research refer to a code of conduct or expected societal norms of behavior while conducting research. Dear students, the purpose of to follow ethics in research is make sure that no one is harmed or suffer adverse consequences from research activities. Must avoid from doing immoral practices while conducting research. So, ethical consideration must be balanced during conducting research. Okay, class? Okay, dear students, thank you for your attention. I hope you can easily understand. So get in touch with me via email or WhatsApp. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.